Welcome back to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. It's your girl Shay Investigates, and we are back with another one. Today we're going to be doing a case study on Sonya Waller. And the case study is just looking at what type of mental disorders that Sonya may have, or what traits she may have that you guys see. I am not diagnosing. This is just an observation of some of the things that I might see that you might agree with. You may or may not agree with me. Totally fine. And we're going to talk about it. This is just me giving some insight on some of the things that she says and does. And I want you guys to understand what these different personalities are and how are they diagnosed. First of all, they're diagnosed with the DSM-5. And I'm going to read you first NPD, which is Narcissistic Personality Disorder. Some people in the comments might say, well, what is your background to even give a good validation of why are you giving off this, that, and the third? It's because I work with people, well, veterans exclusively, with mental personality disorders or mental issues, or they had multiple issues, and I worked with them on a day-to-day basis as a case manager. Some of them are very unique. Some of them are chill for the most part. I guess a lot of people think I have like resting bitch face of don't fuck with me type of thing going on. I would say I don't necessarily have that, but I'm not with the shenanigans. That BS you giving somebody down the street ain't gonna work with me. Like, I'm not with the shits. You're not finna waste my time. That's for sure. And I'm gonna be super nice to you because I know you're going through some stuff, because I also work with homeless population. So it's a lot of different layers to what I used to do. So yeah, I'm very familiar with people who have mental disorders. So let's get into NPD. Narcissistic personality disorder is a mental health condition. It affects a person's sense of self-esteem.
Nothing. I was trying to find that thing with that girl with all that stuff on there. I gotta see what okay, so somebody wrote on hold on, let me find it where I was at.
Does anybody be reading that stuff?
So what it just reset. Shit. Hold on. This is what I hate. Stop taking my pictures off my thing. They were taking the pictures off the thing. God damn it, where'd that thing go? Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Somebody was checking one of the bloggers and was saying, do you think that Shirley or her, I guess, family want to keep hearing about, you know, it was cool in the beginning when y'all was just, what? He's gay? What? And it was cool when y'all was reporting in the beginning, and now it's just getting out of hand because y'all just and I was like, it's about time somebody on the other side saying something, because it was just me always like, why every week y'all gotta every day, I'm sorry, not every week, but every day y'all feel the need to
identity and how they treat themselves and others. It's more than arrogance or selflessness. In the worst cases, people with NPD may struggle with feelings of failure or rejection, putting their own health and well-being at risk. This is from the Cleveland Clinic. So if you guys want to, do your own research, I'm telling you where I'm getting my sources. I cite my sources here. It goes on to state NPD means you have an excess need to impress others or feel important. That need may be strong enough to drive harmful behaviors, negativity affecting you and those around you.
find where that girl with all that stuff for you. I gotta go through my thing and find it, but it left. It reset. Damn it. Anyway. How are you?
Hey, man, just be getting blown away every day. Just getting be blown away. Yeah, that shit is something else. That's all I can say. That shit is something else. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Oh, shit. Okay.
It'll probably feedback once you get to whatever you're doing to start up again.
No, it's just under the comments. I just gotta find it. That's all. It was really long, so.
Yeah. What y'all got going on today? Like you finna get crunk up.
Yeah, I'm about to go get sleep. I was up all night, and then I fell asleep like around 9 o'clock this morning. and then woke up at 10:30, 11 o'clock. And I woke up at 11:30. I really like you. You're so pretty. Thank you.
This definitely sounds like something that might be up Sonya's alley, with the traits of her involving herself in the whole, Shirley Strawberry, Ernest Williams whole thing for no reason at all. Like, it makes no sense for her to do this. But if someone has NPD traits or that diagnosis altogether, then it makes sense. It goes on again. It says NPD gets the name of Narcissus, a hunter from Greek mythology. According to the myth, Narcissus was so obsessed with his own beauty that he couldn't stop looking at the reflection in a pool of water. That definitely sounds like Sonya. Okay, some common symptoms. It can be grandiose sense of self-importance, overestimating their capabilities or holding themselves to unreasonable high standards, bragging or exaggerating their achievements, frequent fantasies about having or deserving success, power, intelligence, beauty, love, self-fulfillment, belief in superiority, thinking they're special or unique, believing they have associates, and only with those people that they can see their worth in that.
Now, I do believe that Nesto is a swindler. I do not believe the CP charges, nor do I believe Sheridan is afraid of him. That's what somebody said. Right, girl.
Well, they both is something else. They say anything.
For admiration, fragile self-esteem, frequent self-doubt, self-criticism, emptiness, preoccupation with knowing what others think of them, fishing for compliments, entitlement, inflated sense of self-worth, expecting favor or treatment to an unreasonable degree, anger when people don't cater to or appease them. It kind of also sounds like a little bit of Nesto as well, but we're going to get into a case study about him. So hold your horses, one person at a time. I promise I'll get to him too. Willingness to exploit others. Sounds like Sonya's relationship with Nesto and the Bible lady. Forming friendships or relationships with people who boost their self-esteem or status. Kind of sort of sounds like her and Nesto. Deliberately taking advantage of others for selfish reasons. Earnest. Lack of empathy, saying things that might hurt others.
A lot of it just be a lot somebody you want to hate. Just put money on his books and stay quiet until your man get out. How many times have you gone to see him in jail? But the other girl wouldn't be everywhere talking about somebody's husband. Can you tell your story again without the lady? Funny. That lady right there is just bitter. Let me find this other chick. That shit is like a book she wrote. I was like, who is writing all of this stuff? It was so long. And then let me read it. And then I started reading it, and I was like, oh, she knows. She knows somebody.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
They show their picture when they be doing that shit.
It depends on the person's account sometimes. But that girl, no. I never see hers.
Seeing the feelings, needs, or desires of others as a sign of weakness, not returning kindness or interest that others show. Frequent envy. She's very envious of Shirley Strawberry, y'all. Feeling envious of others, especially when others are successful, expecting envy from others, belittling or diminishing the achievements of others. She definitely does all these different things. Arrogance. Behaving in a way that's snobby or disdainful, because she got those white jeans that she loves telling everybody about, that's why she has long hair, and that's why black people are so jealous of her, and we're broke and we have nothing going for us in our lives, yada yada yada, things that she says.
You think this weekend gonna feel kind of long to you? How was last weekend?
No, it went by all right. I'll check you out Sunday.
Okay, Sunday. Okay.
Yeah,
okay, Sunday. I gotta go in, and sometimes it'd be hard to last minute.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate you. That comment, about the picture thing, that was, I didn't know it got that deep. Yeah, but.
There's one chick who constantly on here. I don't know who she is, but she's constantly commenting. But she said Shirley's daughter is involved because the lease is a $960. was put in Nestos in her name as one of the leasors, not just as an occupant.
I'm going to stop reading that because all these things are very similar to Sonya. Now, there is another diagnosis that I want to go over. It's very similar to Amber Heard, and it's called histrionic personality disorder. A mental health condition marked by unstable emotions, a distorted self-image, an overwhelming desire to be noticed. People with HPD often behave dramatically or inappropriately to get attention. I think she does it all the time. How are you? And talking that little weird voice that she does. And, I have a YouTube channel. It's kind of big. For people with histrionic personality disorder, their self-esteem depends on the approval of others and doesn't come from a true feeling of self-worth. They have an overwhelming desire to be noticed and often behave dramatically or inappropriately to get attention.
She read something. That's what she's saying. Because I've never seen the lease to speak on the lease,
Right.
The only lease I ever saw was the Bent Hill one. That's the only one that was actually filed. They never filed the lease. And that's when I called and asked for a copy of the lease. And they was like, they didn't have it. The landlord had it. But your attorneys don't have to get that. I
never seen it. I never saw that one.
She does that a lot on the phone. Like a lot. Through the text messages, through the phone calls, through the video calls. She's doing all these things for things. Do you like my hair? Woo, woo, woo. It's a lot. It is a lot that she keeps doing every single time. We're just like, why does she do this? It makes no sense. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, this is why. It goes further on to say, a person with histrionic personality disorder may feel unappreciated or depressed when they're not the center of attention, have rapidly shifting and shallow emotions, be dramatic and extremely emotional, expressive even to the point of embarrassing friends or family in public. I could believe that about Sonya. Have a larger than life presence. Okay. Be persistent, charming, and flirtatious. Yeah. Be overly concerned with their physical appearance. She is overly concerned with her physical appearance, but she doesn't give what I think she thinks she gives. Just saying. Speaking dramatically and express strong opinions, but with few facts or details to support their opinions. I promise you, I'm not making this up, people. This is on clevelandclinic.org. I'm not making this up, but it's just so funny.
But that's okay. You don't have to comment.
Yeah, I'm going to go to take a nap because my ass.
Go ahead, because you do.
All right, now I'm going to try to find this while I'm in here. Because, last time I tried to find it, I couldn't. Because remember, she had wrote something. It's the same person who I was trying to find earlier before her stuff. And I couldn't. She just be writing like she's got some type of insight. Like she's.
Yeah, that's basically what you're saying.
Yeah, she knows. Like she's in the circle somehow.
Be gullible and easily influenced by others, especially by the people they admire. This is hard. I'm not diagnosed. This is just in my opinion. My opinion of reading this and listening to her for this last year. This is her, y'all. This is her. Think that their relationship with others are closer than they usually are. Have difficulty maintaining relationships, often seeming fake or shallow in their interactions with others. Need instant gratification, become bored or frustrated very easily.
Should have screenshot that shit. But I'm thinking, you was fine. I said you was fine.
What?
Somebody said you was fine. I need a girlfriend, and I'm younger than him, and I got money. So stupid. How do I?
Well, people say anything.
I know. It'd be the comments of everything be crazy. I think people live for the comments.
Wow.
Well, I just read the shit last night on my other phone.
I mean, that's what you need to be looking at. 'Cause
It's the same. It's the same account. It's just it was something hot.
I didn't get that.
That's all.
You say you sent me.
I know they're still pending. And you know what I did? I sent 4. I should have just sent 1.
Constantly seeking reassurance or approval. I don't mean to laugh because this is a serious thing, y'all. But I'm laughing at all the times that we have seen her do these things, and people are always in the comments, and I'm one of those people. I'm just like, why does she do that? She's so weird. Now we know. We're not diagnosing her, but we can see that these traits align with titles that are given to certain people if they were to go see a psychiatrist. I mean, I'm not saying she needs to go see a psychiatrist. I'm just saying this may be her. What do y'all think? And now MPD and HPD have very similar causes of why. Some say genetics, childhood trauma. I'm going to go with the childhood trauma. And the next one is parenting style. I'm going to go with that. And then once again, how they're diagnosed by, a mental health provider, psychiatrist typically, gives those type of diagnoses. And then if you want therapy for those things, you would go see a psychologist, a mental health counselor. You could probably even see a social worker if they have that clinical experience. It's a lot of different avenues that you can go. A trauma specialist that does clinical work with you. It's a lot of different moving pieces you can go get help. So if you need help, and if you think that you fall into these categories, please seek help so you can become closer with others. I'm being serious, but it's also comical. So excuse me for laughing. This is a serious topic here. What do you guys think? Y'all let me know in the comments. I want to know. So put it in the comments. Yay or nay to what I read to y'all. I'm out.